Great. Well, welcome. Rise and shine Thursday morning. Nice to see you. Let's have the feet together and connect with our greeting. And then we always start with just settling our alignment as we stand upright in our natural position. So here we want to make some little adjustments by setting the body weight down into the legs, letting the body weight sit. So you feel as if you're softening into the legs. The tailbone will naturally descend. And this is what we want in order to release the lower back. So we keep that flex in the knees a little bit, and the arms are loose by your side. Indeed, the elbow can be open from the side of the body. Don't close into the side of the body there. Shoulders nice and relaxed. And we're lengthening from behind the crown, the back way itself. So thinking of lengthening up from this point here. And we then can start with our opening circles, taking the arms out gently to the side. So this is not a stretch. It's a connection with the breath as we inhale and exhale with the press down. Let the body weight soften a little more into the legs. And we take that a second time as we turn the palms out, gathering in. Feel the breath naturally upright before we exhale and soften into the legs. We'll have a third time of circling. Inhale. Exhale, press. And once more, we're going to start with a warm-up and we'll step out to our left shoulder width. And that'll be a mirror image for you. So stepping out to our left, a good shoulder width. So you're resting with hands, feet, edge of feet in line with the shoulder line there. Again, those little alignments still taking place, tailbone down, slight flex of knees. We bring the hands to the hips as we make our head turns. So we're moving to the left with the head nice and smoothly. When we're in position, have a pause. And then we extend the nose to the edge of the shoulder. Inhale. Try not to lift your shoulder towards the nose. Just keep the shoulder nice and level. That's one reason to keep the hands here. As we turn to the right, smoothing the breath, pause in position, and then extend. And come back to center. Let's do that a second time. And again, right side. Center. So we have the chin now moving forward from its natural position. We push ahead, forward to center, and lift up, teeth together, inhale the breath. And with a curve, come back around to center and pull back as if you're pushing the back of the head to the wall before we center again and lengthen out and tuck under. So you're rolling the neck under. And again, give yourself time to let the space of the neck open here in the vertebrae as we then come up and back in here at the center and then out again and up, curve. Exhale to release, center, push back, come forward, tuck and circle under, exhale the breath before you release out, and then draw back, little push back. So we work the head that way in the different directions, 6 directions we can turn it. So from there, we're going to do shoulder movement. So open the shoulders, the elbows lead as we set the weight down. Bring the elbows forward and up. And again, the rotation is what is comfortable for you as we lift those elbows, circling out. We keep the fingers pinned at a position called Jianyu, which is a stimulation for the large intestine here. And back the other way. So 4 circles both ways. Inhale and exhale forward. And crossing hands to press out. It'll push through your wrists and then we relax. Swinging arms now, we're going to allow the body to turn with a heel raise, alternate, and feel that you're turning a little bit with the head to the corner as well. Engaging the ribs to turn as well encourages that mobility. Smooth that breath as you take the turns. We're just letting the arms tap where they arrive. We'll do 2 more and then let the arms come down. Whilst we're facing forward, sitting weight, left hand to right shoulder and the back arm around your waist. Sitting, we don't move from the hips. We're turning from the waist to the right. Head as well. Inhale as you turn back. Exhale as we release the arms, position facing forward. Opposite side, ready to turn back left. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do that a second time. Nice wake up for the spine as we gently turn back. Inhaling. Exhale. Forward, position, and then make your turn. Release. Well done. So we'll do a couple of hip circles today. Just a gentle roll with knees flexed together. You ought to keep a nice level platform for the knees as we circle the hips above. And we'll go the other way. So this really is about sensing the movement. Tailbone can draw a little circle beneath. Improves the circulation and blood flow up through the body as well. Now we'll bring the feet together as we take the arms to lift up, widening, opening the sides, and we're going to open those right toes, left heel forward, toes up, and keeping those toes in line with your knee, we lower forward as we exhale the breath. So you're feeling you're keeping that chin on the ledge rather than dropping your head down. Draw back up and open out. We come back to the center. A second time. And once more, opening the foot, sit the weight so you can exchange the forward foot there. And right, we lower forward. Exhale. Nice lengthened front leg. Press and center. Let's do that again. Opening the right toes, sitting for the left to go forward. Exhale as you come. Again here, you may find it easier to go a little lower, but if you don't, you stay at the original position, that's fine. It just helps the lengthening of the stretch of the legs as we open those left toes, sitting weight, and forward. Exhale. Well done. And back up. That's great. So from there, we have a nice opportunity to sit into the legs. So we support the knees and sit the weight down. That's it, gently does it. Keep the head forward. And again, I suggest with these to keep the chin on a ledge, resting. Turn those hands on the knees to support the knees in this action. We open the elbows. I would say the main thing here We open the legs at the back, in the knees, and then we exhale as we sit. So as I mentioned, the main thing is not to let the chest press over on the thighs. We want to keep the chest up. As we draw the body now a little bit forward with arms dangled, roll up through the back and into the shoulders. Yay! We'll just do some heel raises. This is actually relevant for today as our posture involves heel raises. Let's push up through to the sky. Heel raises. Let the elbows come ahead of your line rather than keeping them out to the side. So you keep the shoulders clear to draw down. So here we've opened the elbows out. Now we bring them forward to lower down the center. That's it. So you're dropping those shoulders inwards on the way down. Let's have another go. Inhale. Bring the elbows in and lower. That's better. One last time. So here the arms are out. Now we draw them in and down we come. Sitting into the feet. Well done. Let's just close the hands to the body. Ladies, right hand, left on top, palm to palm, and gentlemen, the opposite, left then right. So we close the body's energies to the dantian. We open to the side and down. Our posture today is white crane flies high into the clouds. So I'm going to show you how it looks. And just, I will slightly position to the side so that you can see have a little look at the feet as I make the demonstration. So the intention here, excuse me, is maybe I will do it forward, but the key is to the feet. So we're going to open out and starting with a rotation. So here I open and then I sit into the posture, opening arms, and then I lift up. Now here we have fully straight legs, heel raise, and a snap up fully with the weight, and then we release out. So we have some different movements here, but very much a Daoyin product of Qigong. Raising toes and gripping toes. Massage with the hands to the side of the body. So we start this posture and we stay with feet together. Let's look at the arms first. We're turning the arms in, so we can do that together. And you're rolling them in on the side of the body, but not forward. They're going to stay on the side. And what happens, the inner line of your hand here, where we have the Heku point for the large intestine, will sit to the side of your body. So your fingers are forward and your hands are then able to massage. So you can feel that movement on the side. Now we're going to lift fully with the arms up the sides of the body. Let your elbows open, but don't lift shoulders as you draw the arms up. So let's have another go. We let the arms hands draw up the body, open those elbows on the side, keep going, and we arrive at Dabao, which is the spleen collateral point. Now here, we turn the index finger back so that you turn your wrist on this acupoint. It's a very key acupoint for the spleen energy. And this is what we're activating when we lift the toes as well. So we sit our weight now. We'll just have a little sit down and we let the arms, because we're focusing on the arms, draw forward from that chest position. So your hands are back to back and they face your body inwards. Your fingers face your chest directly. From there, we unfurl, we open from that back to back, our hand position, we open the arms out. Now we're keeping them still forward of the body, the wrists there, so that when we turn the wrists up, like so, they're still on your sideline. You haven't gone behind your body. You keep them comfortable forward of your body there. And this is where we take the lift of the hands overhead. Inhale. And here we have something new, snap wrist. We flick the palms up. And here we are asked to allow the middle finger to sit in line with that Jianyu point again, which is at the edge of the shoulder. So don't have your hands too close together. They need to open out a little so that that middle finger is in line with the edge of the shoulder there. That's it. Well done. And then we release the arms out nice and gently, and they float down. Well done. Let's do the arms again. Rolling in. Inhale, lift, let those elbows open on the side. Continue the lift. So you're at the breastbone, you're in line with the chest. And this little point as well is also called an R point, because when we press, if you press with your thumb now, just as a little test, it's, oh, I can feel that. It's pressure on that point. So this is what we're doing with the wrist. We're turning it on this point. So we use the index finger to guide the wrist around to face forward. And then we release the hands, massage ahead of the chest. So they come forward together, back to back. It feels a bit unusual, doesn't it? Effectively, you've got a vertical circle, or horizontal circle, actually. And then we're going to unfurl the fingers and open to the side. Try not to spread too much. Natural hand shape coming out, because we're then going to turn the wrist and it's on the side, not behind your body. The arms, the hands will be slightly forward, actually, as you see. Don't stretch too much on the back there, pull back. We're going to lift up. Use the wrists here to lift up, and the flash of wrists is called snap wrist. Flick. And of course, we should be fully upright and fully extended in this position. And we can open those arms a little to adjust for this position here. And then we release out. So what are the legs doing? Well, here we start with the massage. When we turn the hands in, we lift the toes. So both feet, lift your toes as you open the elbows and draw the hands to the Dabao point. Wrist sits there. As we turn the wrist forward, we sit and grip the toes. So you're sitting your weight down into the feet. You drop your weight. And this is when we're low, we bring the arms forward. Back to back. We're letting them open forward. Out they go. Spreading out. Keep going. That's it. And we're on the side. Now we're still low as we turn the wrist. Fingers down. And now we rise through the legs. We rise, rise, rise. And we pick up those heels. And we snap the wrist. And open a touch to be positioned correctly. And then we collect the arms down, sitting weight. Let's have a full go again together. So, turning the hands to the body, we raise the toes. Inhale, lift. Turn on the Dabao. Exhale, grip your toes, sitting weight. Squat. Make sure the bottom doesn't draw out when you're sitting the weight. Try not to push. Set the tailbone down. And here we open on the side. Ready to turn the wrists, fingers down. Inhale, lift. Draw up through the legs, draw up through the arms. And flick. Snap the wrist. Position the hand, finger in line, soft shoulder. And then we open. and lower the body weight. Well done. So a little bit about this posture. We can think of it as a clearing posture for the body. That is to say, clearing energies that are not good in the body. Often we say the alternative to good chi is, blocked chi or stale chi. So here we have movements that release that blocked energy. We have them with the toes when we open and close the toes. These are the well points of the body, and they stimulate the spleen, particularly when you lift your toes. And that is also when we turn the hand here, when we massage here with the hand, this is a clearing position for the large intestine as well, the large intestine 4, Heku point. So when we come up on the side, let's have a go together. Lift those toes, inhale, turn through the wrist. So gripping toes, we sit weight. Drop the weight down, and knees together, hands together. Open forward with your palms, push ahead. Don't keep it too close. Open forward, nice circle. Open arms. Turning fingers down, we lift. Here, again, as we pick up, we're opening the points of the ankles and the yongchuan of the foot. And here, with the position of the hands, we open the Sanjiao energy channel as well. So quite a few actions there taking place. Releasing the arms down, sitting weight. Well done. So I'd like us to look at posture 9 and draw it in with this posture 10. Posture 9 was cross step. It is wild geese land on the beach. Do you recall last week? We opened the arms first and we look to the right with this position because it's the only position where we step to the right first. Soften your weight, and as we position the foot, we're going to look to the right. So it's left to right from feet together. And let me stand in position there. So cross step, and we're looking to the right. We draw the hands in. So you've got your little wings ready, and we sit the weight down, and we turn the hand to push out. Push out. And we're staying looking to the side. Rise and relax the wrist. Not fully upright in the legs. Stay a little bit soft. We're going to lower again as we look to the right. Inhale as we pull. Exhale as we push out. Rise and center the arms. Open, step feet together, and we lower the arms. Let's take that to the second side. Opening. Arms extended naturally, comfortably. We soften the weight through the feet, right heel raise. We're going to look to the left and step behind to the left. You feel your legs are crossed at the thighs. As we look to left, bring the hands in, soften weight and press. Exhale. Rise, not fully, just enough to extend. Inhale, pull. Exhale, push, sitting weight. Rise, and then the feet step together, lowering arms. So now we move to white crane flies into the clouds. So roll the arms inwards, tuck to the body. We're massaging up the leg and side of the body. Bring up your toes. Inhale. Now bow. Turn. Exhale and sit the weight, bringing the arms forward together, back to back. Open out. Nice, soft spreading movement. From the side, turn the wrists down. And now we rise through the legs and lengthen the body up. Heel raise and snap the wrist. There we are. So if we can position that Jianyu to the middle finger directly, that's what we want. And then we release out, softening the arms and letting the body weight stay naturally upright. So on this first lift, don't soften your weight. Your weight is upright through the legs as you make your massage up the body. Let's do it one more time. So we're turning the hands in. Inhale, lift. Now we exhale and soften that body weight, sitting into the legs. Squat, open. That's it, a nice spread of the arms. Turn them down. Inhale, lift. Up through the heels. Snap. And open out as we exhale, sitting weight. And the arms come down by the sides. So that's the full posture. 2 repetitions of this posture of white crane flies high into the clouds. The reason why it's a white crane is because they do go very high and they have a very big wingspan. They are, as you may be aware, a bird of cultural significance because of their beauty and elegance, and also because they are considered a bird of longevity. So this is a posture for longevity and clearing the body, as I mentioned earlier. So very well done on your practice there. Let's have a little massage to finish. We'll take the hands and we'll wash the face through from the chin, smooth and out across the sides, back to the front from the chin, center, around the face, and a third time. It's important, actually. I was busy telling you about the longevity, but we do need to actually also close to the dantian when we finish a posture. So the lady's right hand, left hand, and the opposite for gentlemen. So you do settle those energies back to the body before you move on and complete your session. So then we can release out. And lastly, we'll just take the hands once more to come over the scalp. And once we've done that, smooth over the head, and we'll have a little rub into the wind ponds there at the back. That's it. At the base of the head, on the occipital skull, it's termed. So the little points here are also our points. Feng Shui points for the immune system. We can boost circling the other way. And always tapping the neck down from the top to the base. Lovely. Releasing out. Well done. Lao Shu Saitian. Thank you for joining me.
Honey, one question.
Of course. Let me.
When we raise the heel, do we just raise a little bit or all the way up until just
a big stretch up?
So only the toes.
Yes. So the toes are really, because you're opening Yong Chuan at the base of the foot, and you really want to lift the heels as much as you can on this posture. So it is a stretch as much as you can. You want to pick up those heels because you're really lengthening up the body. Like the crane, the bird itself, you really want to feel, it might not have been too obvious with my dark trousers, but you really want to pick up the heel fully.
On those 2 occasions, because you raised the heel twice.
Yes, absolutely. Both times, the same full lift as much as you can.
So the second time actually really required good balance because the postures last quite long,
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
A good inhalation lift. And also remember, when you're lifting the heels, it's not just coming from the body. We must lengthen here as well. So you get that full sense of lifting up the body and picking up those heels before you then let the body lower.
All right. Okay. Very clear. Thank you. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Well done there for your practice. Excellent. Yay. And have a good day and week, in fact. And I'll see you next week for our last posture, really, before the closing. So, gosh, we've reached, near to the end there.